From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. And today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now 3rd down and 7. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. In motion, the tight end. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick down the right sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 12.
Just a trouble from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with during a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. First carry now for Justice Hill. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Again, it's Hill. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run forward Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it running right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 3rd and goal, option right. Edwards. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Jackson on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion left, Flowers. Now Jackson on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. Tucker's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score. Yeah,
they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They go play fake. Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And quickly, they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
2nd down.
That one into the hands of Flowers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, Jackson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. sets up a 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look. Hill to try again. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, 15.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws in this.